Mean-Muggin with Chinny G.
Welcome everybody. Today I'm joined by Tim Chemelli. He'll be main eventing. King of the Cage, 69, Mach 3 in Cold Lake, Alberta. How's it going, Tim?
Pretty good, yourself?
Good, man. Good. You're going up against Jared McComb.
Yeah, I think it's Macomb.
Macomb.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Chinny's bad with pronunciation. He needs phonics. Mean-Muggin bad pronunciation. What are you gonna do? So, yeah, it'd be like a year and 1 day since you've been in the cage.
Yeah, it's been a while. The last one was supposed to be my last fight, actually. Then, I was just sitting back and kind of getting the itch to do it again, and then got offered this opportunity, so kind of jumping on it. I've offered a few fights, a couple fights with the World Series of Fighting, but this one's in my hometown, so
right.
Kind of makes sense to do it here in Cold Lake. This is where I'm born, well, pretty much born and raised, so it's
cool.
Close to home. It is home. So.
Cool. You're gonna have to stop by on fight weekend because Chinny's having a barbecue. Yeah, Mean-Muggin barbecue is got 30 years coming up. And your manager actually be coming up as well for the barbecue, Dean Panis. Hi, Dean! And Marcus Hicks and a few of his boys will come by as well.
Yeah, no, definitely stop by. I probably won't eat too much, but the weight cut will probably be making sure I don't do that.
Oh, we'll get you after the weight cut. Don't worry. No, don't worry. A lot of people don't know that Chinny's an actual Red Seal chef, so he does some good shit. Oh, Mean-Muggin good food. Chinny loves good food. So we're monstering up here. Actually, I'm going to put, I think Marcus and his crew will probably be staying here when they're in town. I offer them some space instead of a motel, because motels can be boring. Chinny's got to take off his safety glasses. I don't see John Jones around, so we're okay. All right. Always wearing the safety glasses, just in case John Jones comes by. You know how it goes. So, it's been a while since you've been in, and you're back at her. You're 10-5.
Yeah, actually, I think it's 11-6.
I was going to ask you before we started, because your dog is sometimes off the mark.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 11-6. I think this is my 18th fight. I'm not even. It doesn't matter, anyways.
Cool.
Been doing it for a while. I think about 6 or 7 years, so it's nothing new. This is it's just another walk in the park.
Well, you're not at a bad age. You're what, 33?
33. Yeah, 33. The last couple fights, I've been contemplating calling it quits, and the kids are getting a lot older, it's getting a little harder, full-time job, and trying to train and compete with these guys on the upper realm, it's hard, but it is what it is, right? It's the cards I was dealt with. I'm not going to complain about it. I got a great family, great job,
So you're working it right now and training at the same time?
Yeah, I work out at Imperial, actually, so I work anywhere from 10 to 12 hours a day, and then after work, I'll spend a little time with the family and then head over to the gym. Days off, obviously, try to do 2 or 3 sessions a day, but head down to the city when I can, but it is what it is.
Where are you training?
I usually train, we've got a few guys at the energy center that we train, or like I said, I'll hit up I've been hitting up Black Sheep with Marcus Hits, those guys, doing a lot of sparring with them. I used to train at Frank Lee's. Obviously, I can't be going to Complete because that's where Macomb's out of, but a lot of good gyms in Edmonton. I'm very jealous of what those guys got down there. Like, you can hit up almost any street.
Well, and they're popping up. And the thing is that they got quality gyms popping up.
Oh, exactly. Great guys to train with down there. The iron sharpens iron, right? That's why there's so many good athletes being delivered from Edmonton.
I know. I was just chatting with Ryan not long before he took off on his vacation, and he's actually looking at opening up a facility, Ryan Ford, a facility as well, sometime in the future here.
Yeah, it seems like that's the thing to do nowadays.
These guys, it's a smart move. It's a great way to finance camps. It's not everybody's set for after fighting.
No, exactly.
So, and Marcus really, I like Marcus. I've been following Marcus for a while now. And if one thing he is he's got a good sense of business.
Mm-hmm. He's a pretty honest individual as well. He's never steered me wrong. He lets me go down there pretty much whenever I can. So.
I know the only time Marcus ever really scared, there's Marcus there.
Nice.
I was at the weigh-ins when he was supposed to fight Hill.
Oh, okay.
fuck, he lost his mind.
Understandable. Those circumstances would piss a person off a little bit.
Yeah. It was a weird situation all in all. There was, a lot. Yeah, it was weird. I was there right to the bitter end. I was waiting to talk to Darren Owen, and yeah, it got kind of strange there at the end. The old scrotum tightened up. That was pretty close.
Yeah.
But you've got to be, excited to get back in the cage after this.
I'm actually really excited. To be honest with you, this is the most relaxed I've ever been. It's weird. A lot of people are saying that about me, that they've never seen me this relaxed. I don't know if it's because, for this training camp, I didn't focus on pretty much learning anything new. Just sharpening the skills I got now, making sure my cardio is where it's got to be, and I'm ready to go. I was actually hoping it would be a 5-round fight because that's what I've been training for.
Right.
But I don't know. Our styles match up. He's more of a wrestler, jiu-jitsu kind of guy, so pretty sure he's going to be shooting in right when that bell rings. But it is what it is. I'm used to it. Nothing
that's what it is for, yeah?
No, obviously, my game plan is to try to knock his head off.
Yeah.
So, and he knows that. Everybody knows that about me. So, but like I said, nothing against Jared. He seems like a nice guy, but obviously June 12th, I want to inflict some pain on him. He wants to inflict some pain on me.
Oh, yeah, that's a two-way street.
Yeah, for sure.
And the nice thing about fighting up here is we got a great crowd.
Yes, Cold Lake is really good, well deserving of throwing on cards here. They usually got about 1,500, 2,000 people that show up. This card's actually in the arena, so it should be awesome. I'm excited for it. I'm very excited. I wish the fight was tomorrow, but whatever it is, what it is. It gives me a little more time to drop some weight and just sharpen everything up a little bit more, right?
Right. I think, they'll pack the house. They always do up here.
No, it should be good. It'll be a good night.
And I know Dean Panis, obviously he's your manager, but he's got so many good things to say about you. He was on the show a while back. Actually, marathon session with Dean. We went. I had to put it up in 6 parts.
Nice. Dino's a pretty cool cat, man. There's a reason why I've been involved with him for a few years. I got introduced to him right after I fought Penner. And then a little while after that, he started managing me, and he's never steered me wrong. Like old Dino there, and Dino and Jay Kirsch, those guys, they were kind of partners for a while there. And
yeah.
Good bunch of guys. I can't say nothing negative about them.
Yeah. And I know it was funny because they were talking on Plenty of Piss podcast about my show, and Dean mentioned that he's, that's where he threw out the invite for me to join him at KOTC 69, and so I got such a chuckle because he says, and I gotta tell Gord, if he's sitting beside me, if you're listening, Gord, you gotta be cheering up for Tim Chemelli.
Yeah, that would be good. I would appreciate that. Anyways.
It was pretty funny actually, and I've seen a few of your fights. Obviously, they're on YouTube and whatnot. I mean, you're coming off 3 down.
Yeah, that's terrible, man. I always told myself I ever lost 3 in a row, I'd call her quits, which I apparently did. But everyone retires in MMA and they always come back for 1 or 2 more anyway.
Well, that shit's in the past, right? I mean, that shouldn't have any bearing on what's coming up here on the 12th.
No, like I said, on the 12th, I know everyone always says the greatest training camp they ever had. This camp has been smooth. You get injuries along the way, but if you didn't, you're not training hard enough.
Right.
But like I said, my lungs feel great. My weight, I'm sitting about 225 right now. This is the first time in about 3 years that I've had to cut to 205. Pretty sure McComb doesn't have to cut no weight. He usually fights at 185, so he's a little jealous of him for that one. But
eat steak right up to the bitter end.
Oh, exactly. No, I'm excited. Very excited. Very calm. I'm just gonna go in there and chuck some leather and come out with the W.
Oh, hey, by the way, I was talking to the guys at K97, and apparently they would like to interview you as well, so.
Yeah, tell them to get a hold of me.
Oh, yeah, no shit, eh?
Yeah,
it's like, why are you telling me?
Yeah, no, just tell them to get a hold of me, and do that as well.
Yeah. And for the hometown crowd, it's so nice to have, we've got a plethora of hometown fighters on this card.
Yeah, there's a few. You got Dan Amiot, Vitali. I even asked him how to pronounce his last name. Bidero or whatever. He's He's an awesome dude. I apologize for not pronouncing your name. Then we got John Cowan. He fights out of Functionally Fit. I believe they've got Alex Paul and another individual out of that club fighting as well.
Yeah, Alex will be on the show later this week.
Nice.
He's in New Brunswick right now. He inboxed me and said, "Yeah, I got time to do that interview." Oh, wait.
Nice.
All right, man. Yeah,
there are a bunch of good guys. Actually, I think Vitaly and Alex are going to be competing against each other.
Yeah.
So two hometown guys going at her. So obviously I'm rooting for Vitaly, but it should be a good fight. That'll be a good card or good little scrap as well.
I'm looking forward to the card. The whole card is actually.
Oh, it looks great. I think it's one of the better cards come to Coal Lake.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fights. Hopefully they get 2 doctors. Sonny will get 2 doctors for the fight because I don't want to be sitting in the back room and fucking waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting between venues for cards 20 minutes. That's a little pain.
Yeah, Ken and Sonny did a great job on putting this together. Man.
Exactly. It'll be great. I'm very, very excited. Very excited.
Very cool, man. And you're a great family guy too.
Yeah, my son's 8, Lincoln. My daughter Harlow is 4. My wife Brianne. I won't throw her age out there. She'll probably get mad at me. No, family's the big thing for me. Like I said, man, they're getting older. It's getting harder and harder to come home from work, go train. I'd rather much sit at home and run around and play with them in the yard or play some video games with the boy or come let the daughter paint my toenails, whatever it is, right? They only stay young for so long, pretty soon they're going to tell me they hate me. So
I got 2 and I'm not allowed to play video games anymore because they're always so I started the show.
They're better than us at video games anyways by the time they turn 5. So
yeah. It's funny because my little guy, he just turned 5 here in April, and really, if I need to find something on the internet, I'm better off asking him to play it for me.
It's crazy. Yeah, like my 8-year-old, he knows how to do. He'll go play video games with his papa, and man, he'll rock the game.
Yeah.
You just sit back, you're just like, geez, man, you can't believe it. It's crazy.
So let's talk about Tim Hague for a minute.
Yeah.
Here's a guy who smokes Tanner Boser in 6 seconds flat, and walks away with the unified heavyweight title. Now he's over in England, and actually he may be on his way home right now. I'm not sure. He's in England and he's going for, to fight with B Bad Promotions, bare knuckle fighting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, that's insane, isn't it?
He's there's one guy to do it. He's the guy to do it.
Oh yeah. I love him. He's he's a really nice guy.
Oh, very intelligent as well.
Yeah,
right? So.
yeah, and he's got a good management team behind him, obviously, and. I saw his posting on Facebook here. I think it was today. I was looking at it. It was this morning. And the money he stands to make doing this, he signed a 3-fight contract. The money's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's it would have to be, because 3 fights. I don't know. It's going to take a lot out of him.
Ooh, yeah. Well, he said he's got 5 fights left in him.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe after these 3 fights that might change. And I know.
Yeah, he's trying to set something up for his son, bro.
Yeah.
Which is a smart thing to do, right? You can't blame him.
I won't talk specifics about what he's making because that's not anybody's business.
No,
but he's going to set him up well.
That's good.
He's going to set him
that's
up
good.
well.
For someone to make it in the business. Especially locally out of Edmonton, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Why would you not want that for people? There's so many. Somebody gets something good offered to them, and people are jealous, or they don't want to be happy for people. I don't understand it.
That's why haters hate, just because they're jealous, man.
Exactly.
They just can't stand to see somebody doing good.
If you succeed, that's you should give them a pat on the back.
And I know Tim, and he's gone through some shit, just like all of us go through in his life. And man, I couldn't be happier for the guy.
No, it's good. Everyone has their downs and then they get their ups, right? And he's turned himself around. You could even I went to the one card, I think it was World Series of Fighting when he fought Craig Hudson.
Oh yeah.
And obviously, Tim was out of shape. But then you look at his physique when he fought Boser. He's starting to take it serious again. That I've always said Tim Hague is naturally strong. He's a farmer with talent. He's a 265-pound athlete.
Yes.
And then he's so athletic. Like the guy's fast. I've rolled with him. Like he's quick, man. For a 265-pound man. Well, he's heavier than that. He's probably close to 280 when he fights. But unreal. The athletics.
Well, I know right now he's in stellar shape.
Oh, that's awesome.
Outstanding. Yeah. And I've seen him. He posted a video of himself working the bag. and the speed is for a man that big is it's fucking insane.
And imagine getting hit with those lunchbox he calls hands.
Yeah.
It's actually funny because when I fought down in Lloyd, I think it was the EFC, and I remember Haig was there. That was when he's King of the Cage heavyweight champ, and he's the reason. I remember standing there looking at him and looking at his calves and how big his calves were, and he's the reason why I decided to drop to 205. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna this guy on that size.
No doubt.
And that's not, I'm not bullshitting you. That's actually, I've told him about that story. He is the reason that I dropped to light heavyweight.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to run into a big man like that in the cage.
Oh my God. And Tim can take it too.
For sure.
You know, he can take it as well as he dishes it out. And I mean, one of the worst fights I hated watching was when he fought Dwayne Lewis. Him and Dwayne are friends.
I fought Dwayne once too.
And Dwayne, he got a broken jaw in that fight with Tim.
I watched that video. That's the hardest I've ever seen anybody get hit.
Wow, eh?
Yeah, it was. I always said if there's too much size difference, it doesn't matter how much better the smaller person is. The big guy eventually is going to get him. You look at Randy Couture and Brock Lesnar. Couture way better than Lesnar, but as soon as Lesnar got a hold of him, the fight was over.
Yeah.
Maybe people argue with me, but you get 40, 50 pounds difference. You just can't win.
No. And you got a guy like Tim. I've been next to Tim, and me. Well, you can see how big I am. I'm 5'8", and me next to Tim, man, it's just like I'm a little kid.
I'm 6'2", 225, and he makes me look tiny. He's a big boy.
Great guy, and all the best to you, Tim, man. I know you're gonna make your boy. You already have. You've made your boy proud. I know you have, buddy. And it's such a treat to be in Alberta with all the MMA action we have going on here. It's ridiculous, man.
It's expanding.
Oh, I'm going to an event almost every week.
Yeah,
for the next little while.
No, it's definitely expanding. I know the last few years it's getting more and more mainstream, more normal, right? Like I know when I first started doing it, everyone was looking at me like I was a weirdo, a barbarian or something, right? And some people drive quads, go on skidoos, and I jump in the cage, get punched in the face for a hobby.
Yeah,
a little different.
I know. Really weird thing, eh? Because I was talking to my neighbor here the other day, and I've talked to him maybe 5 or 6 times. I've lived here about a year, right? and we got talking. Actually, I saw him loading some band equipment into his truck, and I was on the back deck. I said, I didn't know you played. And he says, oh yeah. I said, oh dude, you gotta come check this out. And she said, Rick, I said, meet me on the front deck. And my wife bought me this here last week, and that's a Gibson Les Paul 100 limited edition.
Nice.
It's a limited run. And so we got to talking. He came over and we got to talking. And it turns out he runs, I can't remember his name even, isn't that terrible? It turns out he runs a local Hapkido school.
Oh, nice. I bet you I'm terrible with names.
He runs it at the French school.
Yeah, I bet you I know who he is if I've seen his face.
Yeah.
Better with faces, not good with names.
Yeah. But really cool guy. So he invited me to stop by there because we got to talk, and I told him about what I do with my show and whatnot like that. So he asked me, "Oh, stop on by, man. Check it out." I said, "Yeah, okay." He said, do you need to buy a visa? No, I do jiu-jitsu. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to check that out. I'm quite excited about it, actually. Because I actually haven't been able to get out to work out since I've been here. Stay-at-home dad.
No, exactly, right, yeah.
Makes it really hard. Wife comes home, she's bagged to shit because she's putting in 13-hour days. You know that.
Family first, man.
Yeah. So, but hey, man, I know family first. Speaking of which, you've got to get to pick up your boy at school. Or?
Actually, we just got a little interview with his teacher there. Checking out.
We did that last week.
Yeah.
we did that last week.
Perfect.
And but. Brother, best of luck.
Awesome.
Come the 12th. I'll be there, K-side, wearing the hat.
Nice.
Wearing the hat.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of guys from Coley come out, and support us, the local fighters, and I'm looking forward to putting on a show. I never ever promise I'm going to win, but I leave it all in there, and that's one thing I plan on doing on the 12th. I want to take a step back and look around and make sure I left it all in there and like I said, no ill will towards Jared, but June 12th I plan on knocking his head
Oh,
off.
war is war, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
He's
No
gonna do the
press in
same
the
thing.
cage.
I'm sure him and I will have a beer or two afterwards. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, you look at Arboski and Brown on the weekend.
Oh yeah, and that's what makes them like I'm not.
Good friends.
No,
these guys.
exactly. Like, I'm not friends with.
You got no will.
No, I've never ever gone into a cage. Well, there's been a couple people I haven't really liked per se, you know, but it is what it is, you know. For 15 minutes, we're gonna be enemies, and then after that, we'll buy each other some beers.
No, for sure. Do you know where the after party's going to be yet?
I don't know. They usually. I'm gonna be going to the Edge myself, so anyone who wants to come have a drink with me, come to the Edge. You know,
Cool.
I kind of like the I like a little more relaxed atmosphere, you know, play some stick or something.
Right. Chinny plays a little stick.
Nice. Yeah, well, that's kind of where I'll be, so if you guys want to come and have a beer, come to the Edge.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's where Dean will be going, so that's probably where I'll be going.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, I'm trying to, I gotta get to talk to Mary at the Edge, and I want to do live shows while they're doing their UFC events.
Oh, for sure.
Right on the stage there,
Yeah, it's a
right?
nice little pub. Like I said, it's, maybe I'm getting a little older. I don't like going into places where you gotta yell to hear people. Sit down, you can actually have a conversation. And
I haven't been into that flying lizard or whatever the hell it is.
Twisted Lizard. Yeah. It's a good place, you know. Like I said, if you the girls wanna go dance and stuff, that's where you can go. But I know my wife goes there every once in a while. But you know,
My wife wants to go to a place where she can drink beer and where she can play pool.
Yeah, just where she should go then.
And she loves MMA.
Nice.
And she indulges me, obviously, to no end.
Perfect.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah. Oh, Darren Langlois Photography. He'll be up here taking pictures for King of the Cage as well. He does this work here. All this work behind me. Darren Langlois DL Sports Photography out of Calgary, Alberta. Check him out, guys. The guy does awesome work. He was with Hakeem yesterday.
Okay.
Mean-Muggin, yeah. What a fucking beast that guy
He is.
Love that guy. He's going to be on my show this week as well, leading up to World Series of 21, June 5th.
Yeah.
Got my VIP pass. I'm ready, man.
Perfect.
For sure. Well, brother, thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Been a blast. Tim Chemelli, everybody. Gonna get the job done. We know it.
Nice.
Sweet.
Right on.
Cool, brother. That's it, folks. Mean-Muggin with Chinny G. Have a good one. Love you guys.